interest and I'm person start. I feel say Meko Mbappe story no. Jose statement on Inter Milan and Chelsea, and of course, me preview Conference League in kakra. The first story no the story I hear on Kylian Mbappe no. Adiaba come adwene me about football. They say wow the ball to net biano. The term striker no was born out of the word strike. It is sometimes you can't even shoot in Ukraine. It be at the show say you can strike that ball. It is the moment the ball better net, you know. Just as we said, say you shot, you know, we can also say you strike. So goalkeeper is involved in this situation. Even defenders. But by trade, now you was certain zone be uncrophobia or no. Ya 10 minutes or my juma on tire inti. You find two almost say, oh, my strikers. Not just every now and then, Omojuma primarily, Omobay say, Omo the ball no air to net. A quayon befaso, Shisha, a quayon befaso, Tim Yubenya go. So Mo Salah, me, I call him a striker. Yes. So what follow Cabrera Boacha? Cabrera Boa. A free number 10 air corner of Robia strikers.
Okay.
Yeah, take Cabrera Boa commentary. Writer, your former boss. Sana Cabrera Boy in the commentary. Mo Salah is a striker. Rafinha is a striker. Lamine Yamal is a striker. Lewandowski is a striker. Name them for categorization. Any chichemwa who do football monintino. So what can striker no? Now what Fifi Funani Asiaka say, oh, Lamine a striker, all right, he puts the ball at the back of the net, but he also creates, he dribbles. And in doing those jobs, you know, obeti your friend a playmaker. Na baby or ta dalinti, obeti your friend a winger or a wide forward. Amana ye. Who is Kylian Mbappe? He's a wide forward. He's a wide number 9. He's a center forward. What if Ube say who define Kylian Mbappe no? The manager Michel Platini, former administrator for FIFA and for football, is telling everybody say, Mama the fans for money to say Mbappe between the 4. Mbappe be yini pa mienu every game num at the ball na beto na Betis so be Trivela abe maye la croqueta the sideway control all of those skills you know Mbappe's profile is devoid of that. And that Kylian Mbappe look for goals. Me, I am not arguing with Michel Platini. I'm in the same line with him. 2, he also told us, say, Yenfa Mbappe near the face of Real Madrid project, you know. Umpo. Funny the face of Real Madrid project, you know. You can look at this statement from the angle of nationalism, where you're French leader or Kabimano. But that's not how I'm looking at. He's Real Madrid legend. Platini is from France. And on Odin Komono. Tiasia say Madrid project na Babe Drew Baby or more near we. And no more schedule for fraud. They are kind of in football, kind of transition, you know. And this time they are doing so under a different manager or no crano in definition of a big time manager because of Fena Oba. So as a sum of fixing him be and a Platini catcher say from Mbappe atotun say nani fanato to Madrid attackers or when him go she kase fa ball on toneta in terms of intelligence tactically on Olivier Giroud boy 2018 World Cup no in a similar ploy to say the France ball France 98 no Stefan Guvac ne Thierry Henry mo number 9 na mo bono de o shego no nam ho Robert Pires mo Zidane mo Henry mo no nam ho. But Stefan Guvac was the center forward. Giroud was center forward after 20 years France 98 to Russia 2018. But Giroud should go back okra. Stefan Guvac should go back okra. In both situations France were in the final. But 2018 the other day it was a certain Kylian Mbappe. At that time, now be defined say, 18 years. Now, your mama can't say we say fancy so. Kylian Mbappe I involve 501 goals. On the career year who saw your crown. 501 if you want in a year. 369 goals. 162 assists. Okaboma 501. At this age, and we are talking about goal load. Goal load.
Okay.
High volume scorer. This is Kylian Mbappe. Now, Vinicius on Tessa. Madrid Nyanton Rodrigo, so my main finish him on also on Tessa. I feel an Hendrick Fifiba. What the Madrid pressure about 200 so? Are you risking that instead of Obi Abo World Cup finals twice, getting a hat trick in the final like Impoanya, or back up a new number now market and number now 4 hold say and I establish on Kylian Mbappe level. So on finding leader of that project, yow Obama Mbappe about second fiddle. Now Kasem Bibi and Antia saying him technically. or say either say we see project no asi no so or wo ideology bi o wiase bia no say favor Kylian Mbappe enti the person chere say sem ne mienu penalties ban Mbappe e feel so obebo amane mo free kick ban Mbappe person obo ese so obo yaw even sometimes selection na obeye no dressing room no ese say Alonso or respecting Mbappe o ka senka football no ho am chiro mo ne seka ho ask the coaches the big boys you consult them sometimes during your selection and no dey na chese project ni sini na so or obesi amana favor no meaning say so obebo 4-2-3-1 Mbappe na one now that top no now obebo 4-3-3 so he has to be at the fulcrum of the final third three players na wo hono no that's Kylian Mbappe tactically everything has to suit him or the person or yeah ebema project na koso no so as a leader of the club or consider mama family say no nsia on Mbappe dey but me ni Michel Platini e ya adwene Jose Mourinho sam na o kan fa Chelsea ho no e ya ho ya oh ya ho ya na me follow Maradona na me pena sempa me bi na me so na mo JHS na me tell say Maradona or the hospital na koma okono ya I'm telling you because kunyina na me dear home because of Maradona at that time na Messi mai everybody are discussing best player was Maradona but later na Maradona can say for Messi ho no imagine catch him say ya ho ya and coincidentally Maradona's absence and Argentina and Messi so World Cup no and they can say oh yeah for ben or sometimes oh yeah because obi a Jose ade Chelsea ni Jose bomu at the time now Jose started or Portugal 2004 no na Abramovich baby obi a na no so ni team or join Chelsea ho in 2004 Chelsea do mo ye bia whatever
to me 101
Porto so sorry on Jose age the Champions League ama ewiase nyina discuss Jose Mourinho as the next coach oba be fa wiase Shadrack ready on roll it nyanko so Ojima Porto everybody started talking about Jose Mourinho because at that time na Capello mu na wo hono now John this guy where is this guy from it is always the Capello now become market they are looking for young coaches especially a club near young club no yo, you'll be also thinking about a coach, your bar, but my best mentor. Watch Shadrack, hold it here. So look at this squad, Porto, Jose the G. Now, some this squad no one come wa. Yeah, now they are showing him say Jose, so now also a young coach, I feel an over.
Okay, it is said the Villas Boas mo Pija
the buy.
Tata Fabregas mo the Navy.
I mean, show. A Honda na Jose war at this point here, you didn't come away. It said Fabregas must start from Como. Eddie Bayer, Villas Boas for the same Porto no Modebana. Now checking the squad, Carlos Alberto, Deco, and the West Sporting Director for Barcelona, Pedro Mendes, Costilla, Maniche. Look at these strikers now. Jorge Costa, Ricardo Carvalho, these boys in Jose had to be a Yusu being with Chelsea. Now Shadrack in rolling and creating. So after Porto, he's been very successful. We'll move it about Chelsea. Now my main cast in show. Chelsea no na 1997 no waje domestic all division cup no ewo efie na 98 Chelsea aje UEFA cup ewo hodmo yeah 98 so 97-98 no Chelsea were a bit stronger but they were not recognized as a traditional force in England. Okay. So Chelsea no AG Porto Champions League no the first major success for Chelsea was the Premier League na Jose na sabe lead yo no meaning sa warena so Jose yakra afi no hu success awoba and a Chelsea so hu sika e pese hu success and o makabom so share look at your screen here Frank Lampard and now hu no oye coach JT and hu na oye coach this squad no and a Jose be come CNE and now deba so at this point Chelsea under Jose he was still a young manager but Europe no deal with Chelsea no na nkugo oh picture ya da TV no so no Chelsea ni bia mpese obi ho because afena na omoye ye beba Europe no bi no mo share Barca 2005 2006 ama ACL de la no mo bubu Messi mu na mu okwam ho okaya ama Makelele share Ronaldinho say onkra ball na o ball Spain on mfa ma ha say and then Chelsea Liverpool and make so Chelsea were just knocking on the door of Europe. But domestically, nobody 15 goals. I consider just 15 goals in 38 games. Oh, fee. And I feel that Europe woman. Come chicken to a share interno. So at the time, no, Manchester Edge 2008, and free Chelsea one. Now Jose Tuaso, our good. among the watoaso on the Inter. Akwakoye successful. So she 80 krona Chelsea ebre or Brenna or Roberto Mancini so bra Modema Jose no Jose acquired successful 2010 2 years later. Then 2 years later na Chelsea so nya trophy. I don't know what TV so no so the Champions League be. Now I started depreciation in terms of profile as a manager for Jose. It's from Europe Champions League no what about down 2017. After 2012 of Chelsea success, no, Babaji 2017 with Manchester United. Yo, compare these two trophies, Champions League and Europa, and your depreciation. No about form. Now, Oko and Nimka Krabia, I feel na Chelsea so. I didn't say trophy Champions League in them. And the TV. Yeah, one the journey between these two parties, Chelsea and then Jose Mourinho. We brobo so an ye kashia ya na ye bedro so na we ko de ne de ekọ na we so de ne de ekọ mo papa mu no na Chelsea 2021 na Champions League no akọ Club World Cup no e na kakra Jose so akọ from Europe na start ko from bio akọje the Conference League from Champions League, Europa and then the Conference League and na Chelsea so age EPL akọje the Champions League winning and Chelsea so ba down. So watch it. Where is Jose's statement and what does that mean? I said say, and now Jose no from Conference League, what to call Fenerbahce outside the top 5 European leagues. But you are here telling Chelsea say trophy with and Fatamo. Yet you tell us say you are the only coach I watch trophies in me and saying. But on percent Chelsea now no ko ware kaneno. Obeti your boss say European trophies no. Maje we ajiwe. Who are you? Are you a legend? Are you a proper legend of the club? And then you are happy. So what Fenerbahce. But Chelsea are starting new life under a new coach. I know ya crowd or banner. Maresca. Now, yo, are you not dreaming with Maresca? Squad your way. He being a young manager. Are you not dreaming with him as a fan? Nana Jose catch us. Oh, munya traffic actually Fatamo.
Was it Chelsea and Champions League?
No.
Some what kind of pain say Inter the no crown no bomb pie say my Inter get trouble
because
trouble on dia.
Wow.
Or use the word honest. So it means say or cannot cray.
No credit say per club no fumble. It's selfishness. Well, my mefa Jose in 70 so. Kakrabi on Conference League, you know. Look, a Conference League I will share this say no Shadrack Manako quickly now. Imagine say Pellegrini Maresca Odu Mujina Haseya Emuwa as two different coaches. Na Isco ne former Wonyaye Juma wa bought Diama Betis this season, no. Anthony or movie the emotional rise and revival in Spain on all of that, picking up this form. And latter stage of the season, everybody thinking say Antonio weird Jumani. But look at this. Hold it here, Shadrach. Attacking sequences and any involvements Antonio called Spain when you're in the Conference League for Betis. Now the who say who read na a shorter Antonio no. Every sequence to say you build it up on a bar. That sequence and end in a shot. Yes, a bonus say an opponent to be afa. We are talking about Antonio. You have Isco, Giovanni Lo Celso, and then Cucho Hernandez. Midru Cucho, they are all moving Quenim. Antonio has been very creative from the down flanks. But Biana Salah won a Honayana Antonio Suso. He has a lot of condensed chances that were creative from that zone. And Mane a bit dominant in that particular channel. But there's one player I can who has somebody actual, and that is Cucho Hernandez. He's very brilliant. Okay. And the Chelsea will be ambition here. This guy. Cucho. With my friend Juan Camilo. He's very, very good on the ball. And the partnership with Antonio in the final third no, is Azuli no be me about Bo Remo. And yet Abdi is Azuli. That Moroccan international. Now this is Cucho. Basa former boy. This is Cucho on the hit map and that UTV so no. Meaning say he's a winger though he moves freely in the final third. He creates his course and physically really built in a profiler or your forward. What I understand about this Betis team is say a team built on a full attacking gear. But for Chelsea, a Germany by Fernandez, the Yawon Finfion, the partnership with Casado. Chelsea for no Casa who summer beat to say Golo Kante or Casado mu, the work ethics, the athleticism on the field, on and off the ball, the attitude, how committed are you know. I'm not for them to say Golo Kante who say Casado yeah Germany the momo. But be my attention what Chelsea team no one year the part of the Biana what they no Kopama.
Okay.
He's a creative hub of the side. he is the creative force of the Chelsea side. And we're creating a lot of the times around the box. He shoots. And look, 37 appearances this season. Okay, so we'll quantify 3,199 minutes. And we're bought this season. Now, the goal contribution here, 23. So, he's just going to be a full creator for Chelsea this particular night against Betis. But, yeah, on the game, you know, look at somebody like Kopama, Babi or Recivi. Empty, we don't. Shadrach, but just let's roll it on. But, yeah. Madrid Cheme said, oh, no, Shadrach Yanko, don't worry, baby, and I could palm one. And I'm not into us. So Madrid Cheme said, if one of Betis players has to stay on somebody, it would have to be on Kopama. So when you have that freedom, no, about me, I Jumadi match Chelsea for looking at this template that would TV, so Chelsea short of my criti and then draw at me and they at the back of the net. You know, red, and 38 goals. Chelsea are during the phase of the Conference League. But your baby, I may summarize, between the two managers, and that's where the game will be won. Maresca. And then Pellegrini. That's when two teams call for typical 4-2-3-1, convertible 4-3-3 from Betis. Isco drop here, but he's known Pellegrini as a player. I don't know that TV, Okoshia Valencia, and also Okoshia West Ham as an assistant coach, and he's really followed him. And through finance, the intelligence of the game, how you decode all that. Pellegrini is winning tonight.
Whoa, Mate, may I say, Meza?
Yes, fancy ma, yenche T4.